That Camera Guy. Make sure you check out his channel. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this. I'm going to try to switch to the screen. Do you see that fat squirrel over there?
Is he on top of the trash can? Oh, yeah, he's on top of the trash can.
Fat squirrel over there. I just wanted to show real quick. I thought that was funny. Looks like he's eating one of those popcorn ball things. That's what it looks like. I don't know what it is.
Probably. They were one of my most favorite things to get during Halloween. The popcorn balls, I love those.
Yeah, they're good. You want to know, last time I looked at the ingredients on those popcorn balls, there was more sugar in it than popcorn. I thought that was funny. Sugar was the main ingredient.
That's crazy.
That is funny, though. But what? Anything new happened since yesterday? Anything exciting in Josh's world?
Nope. Other than this phone's being really dumb and I'm gonna fucking break it.
So the usual.
There we go. Much better. All these inanimate objects don't realize that I paid for you, so therefore I have no problem breaking you.
That's one of the perks.
Mm-hmm.
No one else could break them, but you can because you got them.
Yep.
That's the rules. It's kind of like that with cars too, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to make practice tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to make it down to New Jersey. But on the bright side, I was able to make it to the dungeon, so that's good. Going to get some practice in because if you don't know, we got a big match coming up December 6th. So this is the time to get the training in.
That's right. Who's it against again?
Chance Shaw, a best of 5 right hand. So it's his better arm versus my not as good arm. You know, he didn't. I don't think he wanted to pull lefty, but maybe we'll have a a secret match at the end. You know, maybe we'll do lefty. But we got some comments. Let's see. Aslan says, "Hey, how's it going? I'm doing good. I think. How you doing, Josh? Pretty good.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm alive, as you can
All
see, kicking, drinking some coffee. I got the fireplace going.
right. Perfect time. Perfect time. It's getting cold out. Let's see. This one is Mohit says, "Hi, bro. I think it
Live
means
from
love.
India.
I think it means love, though. Like, you know
Oh,
what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Either way,
probably.
thanks for watching from India, you know?
Heck
We got
yeah.
a pretty big Indian following. That's pretty cool.
Well, I think it's because it's so new with arm wrestling, and they're all they really like it. And not to mention, I believe, isn't this the time where it's like they're all getting out of work right now? Like we wake up, they're getting out of work.
Yeah, probably. It's probably you know, dinner time for him.
See,
Let's
wow, the comments
see.
are coming in.
All right. Let's see what they say. Oak Leaf says, "Yo, what's up, Oak Leaf?" Aslan says, "What weight category do you arm wrestle in?" Super heavyweights. And Josh, you're are you 198 or 220?
198.
198.
Said
So pretty
I've pulled
close.
220 and stuff. But yeah,
I would pull 220 if I could, but they won't let me in for some reason.
you just might be a few pounds heavier than 220, big guy.
I might, you know, I said they could
It's
trust me. I said on my home scale I weighed 219.
a lie. That was in kilograms.
It could have been. It could have been. But
It's kilograms. Let's
All right.
see. Mohit, love from India. I love you, friend. What's going on, buddy? Laurel,
Thanks.
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Laurel. Thanks for watching.
Mohit says, what you think about Indians? So I think he means, what do you think about India? Probably he's talking about Indian arm wrestling, like the Pro Panja League and all that stuff, and how they're growing. I could only imagine that's what he means.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're doing a great job. I mean, I think more arm wrestling is always better. So if that kicks off and there's a giant population of new arm wrestlers, that I mean, I think that would only be good for the sport. More fans, more athletes, more productions, promotions.
Heck yeah. What do we got here? Haha. Heck yeah. The Apprentice 100 sending love from North Korea. Somehow I doubt he's from North Korea, but all right, all right.
All right, that guy must be pretty good with the computers because I think there's like
Yeah. There's
secret.
only one. There's only one ping that comes out of there, and that's Kim Jong Un. He's a gamer.
Oh, so
The
thanks for
president.
watching, Kim. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Kim. There's literally only one ping that comes out of North Korea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's
I
a
would think
gamer. There's one ping that comes out of North Korea, and it's a gamer. But nobody knows who it is. I'm saying it's Kim Jong Un.
it could very well be. Is he any good?
I, I don't know. I don't game. I tried to get into it a little bit, but it's not me. Then you've
Yeah.
got Oak Leaf. He says much love from Israel.
All right. All right.
Charlotte, do you play? No, no, not unless they want to sponsor. If they want to sponsor, we'll play it.
Absolutely. I never even heard of that game.
Mohit said, "Do you know my bad? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that
No,
name, Indian Prime Minister.
I I don't.
Neither do I.
Does he arm wrestle?
Narendra Modi. I guess that's the prime minister, but no, we neither of us know that prime minister. And you've got Icy Stoner 420 sending love from Iceland.
All right. All right. That might be the first guy from Iceland watching. I think.
Nice, good, good, good.
Yeah.
We see we've got 9 people in the chat, 3 likes. If you guys don't mind, if you're stopping by just to troll, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel.
Definitely
And
does.
we'll allow your one troll, but make it good before you get banned.
Yeah, make it good. Because if we don't laugh, you're probably gonna get the hammer.
And if I laugh, you still may get the hammer, but only for 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh man. What?
Uh,
That's good. What you hitting the gym later today or hitting a recovery workout before practice tomorrow?
well, I already tugged on the bands early this morning. I'll tug on them about 6 or 7 more times throughout the day. But I got a buddy and his wife that went and finally got the new phones, and they're giving me their old iPhone 13s. So I've got
All right.
something in the mix for these iPhone 13s that I'm going to get.
It's happening. It's happening.
So like I said, I'm gonna like when I come back up, I'm gonna try one of those and see if you can send an email to it, and then we can pop it in a spot. And you know how we got the split screen here? I want to
Yep.
see how many we can do on yours and see how many angles we can get. Because I'm not sure what YouTube does. Like obviously it could do a split screen, then I guess it could do a triple. But after a triple side by side, does it start to make the boxes like a Zoom call? Like what is it? What does it do?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I've seen like when Neil Pickup and Devin and they, and Ray do all their lives. I think it turns into boxes, but I'm not sure. They could be using something
They're
else.
they're using something else. You've got Zoom. You've got what's the one that 98 uses? Hold on. You've got damn it, StreamYard. Stuff like that. Like I have a StreamYard account. And it works the same way. You can just put all your YouTube information up in the top in StreamYard, and then you can send out your invites the same way you do here, and then go live that way. That's how those guys do it. They're going through like a Zoom or a StreamYard, a conferencing platform.
Okay.
But I'm interested to see what's built into YouTube.
Yeah, I'd be curious too. I mean, would be a good experiment, you know?
Yeah, B, I'm not sure what that's all about. I know if Nick goes live more than a few times, maybe like 2 or 3 times, it stops notifying for some reason, I've noticed. That happens with a bunch of streamers that I follow um, that stream multiple times a day. Like after the second or third stream, it just stops notifying you for some reason, even if you have the little bell icon checked.
Good old YouTube, nice and convenient. Just like when you're playing music and it turns your music off because it doesn't think you're listening anymore.
Well, it's the same thing with Netflix. It's Netflix has the built-in, the Netflix and chill. Hey, you two still watching?
Oh, yeah. You gotta watch out for that stuff. But it's interesting. Um, that this natty the card, the match that I'm on with Chance, but the card alone, I mean, there's some crazy matches. Um, Marcio. We talked a little bit yesterday. Marcio, I think Wilson, but Marcio's on the card. Um, there's quite a bit of athletes in the top 20. On this card. So it's. I think it's going to be a pretty crazy card.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull anything up. It would be Natty Bros. What's their Facebook site? What is
Natty Bros. I want to say it's
just
Natty
Natty Bros?
Bros.
Natty Bro, just BRO. Yes. Natty Bros. Let's see. Any results? Okay. So I got some things here. So we've got um so on YouTube, Natty Strength Wars 2 Supermatch Series, December 6th, 2025. One of their cards is a right hand best of 205-pound weight cap. It is a Mark Haggett versus Ivan Marrero.
Yep. Yeah, I know those guys. That should be an interesting match. I've pulled with both of them. Um, Mark is from Massachusetts, and um, what was the other athlete again?
Oh crap! I just clicked off of it. Fudge. I clicked off of it.
That's right. I forgot. I'm shooting a blank. I know his name. I forgot his name, but he's from
Ivan
New York.
Marrero.
Ivan. Yeah, he's from New York. I don't know why I was blacked out on his name. But that should be
Ivan's a
an
good dude.
interesting
I like
match.
Ivan. He's cool. He took a little
Definitely.
break. He took a little break to heal up for a while because he was
Yeah.
pretty beat. Uh-oh, what did I just do? He was pretty beat up. So he came back a lot stronger. I saw him up at that. What was it? It was a little King of the Table, I believe they did after their Black Betty's Super Match series for Beast Mode. I saw Ivan pull. Why am I blanking? Miguel.
Oh, okay.
And Miguel's really, really strong, and he's no joke.
Oh yeah.
But Ivan went right over top, and I was like, okay, all
Was
right,
it
Ivan.
lefty? Was that match
Um,
lefty?
no, I believe it was right. Think. I
Oh
think.
wow.
I could be wrong, but Ivan did pretty good. I mean, he went over top, but got him to his sticky point, and then Miguel did his work.
Okay,
But
yeah. But yeah, Miguel's no joke. I mean, I've practiced with him many times, and he's no joke. You know, he's got
he
that
can
crazy, you know,
engagement, fast
rolling
engagement.
hit. You know,
He engages really, really fast.
yeah, definitely. Um, I mean, Miguel's been pulling for almost 20 years too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's a national champ. Where's he from?
Argentina.
Argentina. That's right, because I believe his wife is a champion as well,
Yes.
or at least was.
Sabrina.
Sabrina, yes, Sabrina.
Yep.
Super nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, they both are. Yeah. Well, not on the table, but in real life, they're nice.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I understand the way they are. I like it because I see some guys getting up there and they're laughing and and I'm like, if I was across from you, dude, I ain't laughing because I ain't trying to get hurt, and I'm gonna try and fucking engage way faster than you. So some of them guys that are, I don't. That's
You got to watch out for those people. I feel like a lot of those people are trying to trick you. You know what I mean? Kind of play like coyote kind of thing, or you
yeah,
know,
play
because
possum. I get
I
it.
used to
Yeah,
hear that all the time. You know, but let's see.
yeah.
Um,
See, look at that. There's Big Nick just also said, "Good morning, bros." Never got the live notification.
oh man, well, we're glad that you're here now. We're glad that you're here now. You know,
You know what's funny about that? I'm actually looking on my phone, and I never got the notification either.
interesting, huh?
Hmm,
I mean, and this is my first YouTube of the day too.
I know.
That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is weird. I mean, I feel like even the people that understand it don't understand it. You know, it's always changing the rules and stuff.
Yeah, B. Sabrina's no joke. Sabrina's no joke. I mean, for she trains with Miguel. But I could only imagine she would capitalize on that. But let's see. I
Absolutely.
have the Natty Bros Facebook pulled up, and I'm seeing that super match card that you were speaking of. We've got again YouTube Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Match Series, December 6th, 2025. You have Marcio Barboza versus Dylan Williamson, left
There we go.
hand best of five super heavyweights. That is going to be a banger. I've been seeing Marcio pull forever. I've just recently just seen this guy, um, Dylan Williamson. Big dude, looks real strong, real strong.
He
So
did.
I know he's newer. I'm guessing. I'm pretty new, so I'm not sure how long has Dylan been in the game. Do you know? If
I'm
you
not
know,
sure, to be honest. I would think somewhere between 3 and 5, 3 and 6 years, maybe.
yeah. I
I would,
mean, to be going after Barboza,
yeah. I mean, he just had a match with Tim. I mean, I think it was. I think Tim won. I think it was still a good match.
Tim who?
Bresnan.
Who did Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Brez is no joke. That old man is strong.
Oh, it's pretty crazy, you know.
No, it's. I think it's awesome because you feel it and you're like, holy shit, you old bastard! How'd you do this? You old goat.
I pulled Tim Bresnan probably about like a month. He came up to Connecticut for a week, and I pulled him. It was probably about a month before that match, and yeah, Tim. I mean, yeah, he has so much, you know, joint strength in the elbow that just pinning him, trying to pin him is, got to pull every single trick.
Yeah.
That's if you can't pin him.
All right. So that was with Barboza. We got the next one here. I'll read off. Well, first let's go back to the let's go to the chat. Oh, we're behind. We're behind. Yep. Brian Ivan was in the chat the other day. Yes, he was. Good morning, bros. Never got the notification. Sorry about that, Big Nick. Me neither, Nick. Sayla didn't get it. Uh Blah blah blah. Sayla said Sabrina's no joke. Yep. True Carnage conspiracy. Got to figure out the algorithm. Well, the algorithm's not that. We all hit the bell notification, so we should be notified. Period. Yeah, definitely have notifications on, but never got it. I'm the one like two people who's never pulled Tim left.
No, she says she's one of two people that have only pulled Tim left.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I know what she means. Because Tim doesn't do left. The only time he pulls lefty if there's a lady on the team, or actually one time in the overalls I faced him lefty, and that's what you're saying. Me and Sale are the only people pretty
Oh,
much on the
nice,
planet that pulled Tim lefty.
nice. And we've got Hoonbab, but we'll just call you Blitz. Big November energy, I guess he's talking about because we have facial hair. No shave November. Manliness is not an option.
Yeah, let's say some people it's a full year thing. No shave 2025, 2026.
Yeah. And you've got B, you and Yoshi Sela, True Carnage, Big Nick. When they have strong tendons, do you have to pulse to make it hurt? You mean advance? I think he means throw hits. I mean, that's about your best bet. I mean, it doesn't feel good if you got somebody and they got you in a sticky spot, and if you can hold it, if you can saw on them using a back and forth motion, that really hurts, man. That really hurts the other guy. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I'll have to ask when Nick's here. Unless he wants to try to rephrase the question, but I'm not sure what he means by make it hurt. I mean, but
He's
some
trying to
good advice.
ask with those strong tendons when they're I guess really strengthened like a U or a Tim Brez. I think he's asking, do you have to pulse? Do you have to hit through them? So yeah, I would think you would have to try and hit through them rather than slow muscle pull through them.
Oh,
I
okay. All right. I see what you're
I would
saying.
think, to put more damage. But you got to also remember when you hit, if you get stopped, that's putting a lot of damage on you.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
rip
still
you
putting
out.
damage on you.
I mean, I would say the best thing to do. Well, what I would do is instead of like definitely slam and hit, but try to change the angle up multiple times. You know what I mean?
Try and
Um,
rise up higher and hit through if you can.
yeah, something like that. Maybe going from inside to outside to you know. At least when I pull Tim, I could definitely that's what I do. I'll go top roll to more shoulder back and forth until finally I can get my almost like a press on it.
So
But
yeah, that's what he was asking. He said when you can't pin them. So that's what I figured when you were in a stuck spot and they were in a sticky spot. Because I know like uh actually, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. It'll give up secrets. Um there's a lot of guys that have really sticky spots in their bicep, and it's just you just can't finish them. It's like a brick wall. You can take them down and get them to about here, and then it's like mother frick, how the hell I took you from here to here easy? What the hell is this?
yeah,
My
it's like
goodness
a
gracious! Do you just stop and just train right there? That's crazy to me. That like how people train to be on the defense. I don't ever want to be on the defense to work my ass forward. I just want to get it over with as quickly as possible.
yeah. I'd rather be on offense too. I also think defensive arm wrestling is way more technical and like
Well, you're
you
waiting
can't
it
really make
out.
any mistakes on defense. You know what I mean?
No, you're
Otherwise,
waiting it out
yeah. But there's
because
interesting.
you have the static. It seems to hold there, but you don't have the force to advance. So you have to sit there, and I guess this tactic. All right, I got to bleed this guy until I can fucking push him forward.
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting.
What do we got? Yeah. True corners, because I see a lot of guys who get stuck down low. You tend to try to pull them further and elbow fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Elbow fouls happens. But yeah, there's a
Professional
lot of
elbow
things we can
foul.
do. You know, when you run out of pad, you got to figure out a way to make the pad bigger. You know,
Change
but
the rules.
we'll change the rules. Yeah, you could foul just a little bit. You know, that's funny.
Let's see. I think we have another one here. Uh, you've got on YouTube Natty Strength Wars 2 Supermatch Series coming up December 6th, 2025. You've got Josiah Gannell versus Paul Bunyan, left hand, best of five, 200 weight cap. You got
Josiah
anything?
is one of the Natty boys. He's one of the brothers.
Is he? Is he? I don't know him. Okay, okay,
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the younger brother.
okay.
But
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
I mean Bunyan's pretty good, but I'm gonna give it to Josiah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
good, good, good. How long has Josiah been doing this?
I would think 2 to 3 years, something like that, maybe
Okay.
more.
What about Paul?
Maybe a little longer, maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe.
Okay. Strength wise, you've pulled both of them?
I've pulled both of them. Sometimes it's hard to tell at practice, but I mean Bunyan might be a little stronger, but I think Josiah will have more options on the table. You know, and I think
So
that will. that'll make a big difference. Those options.
Okay, so you're saying even though Paul is stronger and has been in the game longer, you don't think he has more table IQ than Josiah? And you're saying Josiah is almost there at strength, but you think he'll outdo him in technicality on the table?
Um, yeah, maybe technical, but I just think the way that Paul goes, he kind of only has one way, heavy hook, heavy side, versus, Josiah will have a couple options. He'll probably try to top roll first, you know, um, and if that doesn't work, you can do like a high hook or something or change it up a little bit. But yeah, more of a technical thing, I would say. Um, I don't think there's a crazy strength difference, but I think there is a little bit of a strength difference, mostly because of the time in the sport, the conditioning, that extra couple of years.
Big Nick said if Babe is there with Paul Bunyan, Josiah's in big trouble.
Yep, you got to watch out for that big blue bull, right? I mean, at least the story I used to know about, it was a big blue bull. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's how the real one goes, but
that's right. You got Brian Johnson in the chat. Hi guys, good morning. Checking in with you, Nick.
good morning, good morning. Thanks for checking in. We're doing a little pre-arm wrestling live. We're probably gonna maybe go for another 10 to 20 minutes, something like that. Um, I just pulled over at a gas station because there's better service here than at the dungeon. Um, there's actually no service at the dungeon. I don't even think I can. Maybe I'll try to do a live, but I highly doubt I'll be able to get a live there without some kind of Wi-Fi booster or something.
Okay, we've got the next one up. If you want to continue on, we've got
Yeah.
Natty Strength Series War or Natty's Strength Wars 2 Super Match Series, December 6, 2025. We have a Caleb Ganell versus JJ Rodriguez. Right hand best of 5, a 185 weight cap.
I can't. I forgot their last names, but I think Caleb is the other Natty Bro. I
Yep.
forgot his last name.
Yep. Ganell.
Yep.
So if you're saying they're a Natty Bro, these are the brothers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the last names, but it's Caleb and Josiah.
Yep.
Caleb's the
Ganell.
older one. And who was his opponent again? Rodriguez?
That's right. JJ Rodriguez.
Oh, okay. So
He wear,
JJ,
he wears
I
a
think
luchador
that.
mask, it looks like.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of a different JJ. I don't know that guy. I don't think. I don't know the luchador mask guy.
Well, he's not the luchador mask guy from like Virginia or wherever down there. I've never seen this luchador mask guy.
Yeah, I know the other one, the one from Virginia. I forgot his name, but
Correct. It's not him, I don't think. And it's not him. Because this is Rodriguez. That other guy was like a white guy.
yeah, that's interesting.
What was his name? I forget
I
his
want to
name.
say Captain Insano, but that's wrong.
Captain Obvious? I don't know. Anyway. So what do we got? Habibi said the dungeon had the best service. True Carnage, I guess New Nick said, oh, I didn't know you were heading there today.
Yeah, man, there's still time if you want to make it. There's still time.
Sayla said every Saturday is dungeon time. Boom.
Definitely is the old dungeon time.
And B jumped on and said, "So what you're saying is we need a battle of the luchadors for the Super Series." I
We
like it.
do.
I
And
like
the
it.
loser gets the mask pulled off, and they can never wear a mask again.
That's right. I like it. I like it.
It could be good.
On to the next one. Natty's
All right.
Strength Wars 2 Supermatch Series, December 6, 2025. We've got a Jordan Maskell versus Sam Mitchell. Right hand, best of five, 176 weight cap. Do you know these gentlemen?
I know Sam. I feel like I should know Jordan. What was Jordan's last name again?
Maskell. Maskell. Maskell.
I feel like I should know him, but I can't put anything in my head right now. But I do know Sam. Sam is a incredibly strong guy for 176. You know, he's probably got like 20-inch arms at 170 pounds. You know, actually he might be lighter, but I think he's 176. But I'm gonna go Sam. I'm gonna go Sam just because I know him. I know he's a strong hooker. He had a incredible match at the Dungeon Super Series, so I'm gonna go Sam.
Okay. All right. Sam it is. You got a couple people in the chat saying Sam as well. B
All right.
and Mrs. B. Then you got Brian Johnson saying, "Yeah, buddy, you inspire me. I'm up and at it. Blood flow. Doing some resistance bands physio. Last night's practice here in upstate rural New York. Me and the guys might make the journey to see you."
All right, man. That's awesome. Anytime. I mean, Tuesdays, Saturdays. Just shoot me a message before because I am going down south. I think next week. So just make sure I'm not, down south when you come down. But yeah, man, you're more than welcome. Bring the guys. We'll get some good training. Maybe make a YouTube video.
Sayla said, "Sam's a secret beast. You'd never know looking at him."
Yeah, definitely true. As long as he's not wearing as long as he has sleeves, as long as he has a t-shirt on. But if he has a cutoff, you're going to see those, 20-inch arms.
Well, all you really got to do is kind of just look at the elbow. I mean, it's one thing like to have a big old forearm, but look how fat some of these elbows are because they're just hook training and it's
Just
just real
all.
big on the inside. Just look at some of the elbows. It's fucking crazy. And even as a referee, you should see it because some of these guys are so big and they pin their elbows like 3 inches off the pad, still on it, but 3 inches off because their inner elbows just this massive, just pure torque.
That's definitely true. Elbow size is usually a good indicator.
How wide the wrist is
Yep, that's
shows
a
how
good one
big and
too.
fat the tendons are coming across. I mean, just look at Sam's picture. Just his like this, his pronator is popping.
Big
I'd look at
forearm.
that and I'd go, he dabbles. I wouldn't even have to. I'd just look at it and go, he arm wrestles.
You might do a little arm wrestling here and there.
Let's see. Brian Johnson says, "I'll say it again, and yes, I know it's a lofty goal. That coveted golden turtle will be mine. My Everest for me." No, it won't. No, no.
I think
The one,
I think there's a chance. I think the want is there. I know he's training hard. Now all he has to do is win first at a Turtle Man Classic. Turtle Man
that's
Classic
right.
3.
That's right.
There's only not many people get the right to travel home with a golden turtle. So if you're one of those people, definitely enjoy it. But there's people coming out for you. They want your turtles.
Give me
You want to hear something funny about the turtles?
yeah.
So Paul Passmore and Candy Passmore, they were at this year's tournament and the Dungeon Super Series, but they did the tournament as well. They did very well in the tournament. They had like, they had a whole bunch of turtles. Like I think they had like 9 or 10 turtles combined. And they took the turtles, the gold, silver, and bronze turtles, and they put it in a fish tank, like a trophy holder. But the turtles are in a fish tank to look like to
Look like
mimic
turtles.
turtles.
So you're mimic. So they use their golden turtles to mimic a terrarium.
They did.
That's pretty cool.
That's funny. That's good. That's a great idea. You never have to
See,
feed them, so that's good.
I know the best turtles ever. You don't have to really do anything to them. Let's see, Sayla. You'll get one, Brian. I'm sure of it. Next year's your year, bro. Then you've got Big Nick. Forget flexing the bicep. Flex that pronator elbow, baby. Sexy. Said, oh, snap. B said, well, it'll be Brian versus Brian then. Boom.
And whoever loses has to spell their name like the other Brian for
Yep.
life.
Tattoo.
Yep.
Tattoo.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll be a good
Then
one.
Brian Johnson says, I'm psyched for the next Turtle Classic. Then you've got, we'll just call him Stra. He says, hello. Hey, Stra, welcome. Welcome. And Brian
Welcome,
Johnson,
welcome.
thanks, guys. I'm after it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Take the reins for a little bit. I got to go fill up my coffee and then get rid of some coffee.
All right, just make sure you turn
Yeah,
your mic
yeah.
off.
Yeah. I get it. Whatever.
I appreciate that. All right, so let's see. Nick says somebody inherits Brian. Somebody does. Brian or Brian, whoever wins, gets the title of being called Brian. Brian with an I says there is only one spelling with an I. Well, I mean, arm wrestlers as a whole aren't the best spellers. I tend to, a lot of times when I spell Brian, I always type brain. I always mix up the A and I. Brian says whoever loses has to pay child support. That seems fair. That seems fair. It's in today's society. But that's a good idea. We'll have to get a good contract. So if anyone knows any lawyers that works with contracts, send them our way because we're going to need a good lawyer to iron out this contract. All right. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. I
That's
feel
good.
refreshed.
That's good. We need you. We need you fresh.
What do we got here?
Um.
Right.
So we left off at Sayla. She said, "No way, Brian. Brian is the correct way. I'm biased. Brian is my husband. Might be a little biased,
My
but if it
goodness,
makes you guys
it's a
feel
fight.
better,
It's a fight of the Bryans in the chat.
it is.
What do we got?
Who's gonna win though? Who's gonna win?
I don't know. Speaking of who's going to win, we've got that next Super Match Series ready.
All right.
Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Match Series December 6, 2025. You've got Victor Lesorsa versus Carson King. Right hand, best of 5, 210 weight cap. Go.
I don't know if I know the first athlete, but I know Carson. I think he's from Vermont. I'm gonna go Carson if it's a guy I'm thinking about. I think he's pretty good.
Okay. Okay. So Carson, that's who you're going with, all right?
Yep.
Um, you don't know anything about this Victor La Sorsa? I I guess that's how you pronounce it.
I mean, I might. I just don't know the last name. Is it a bald guy? Is he bald?
No, he's wearing a hat and he looks like he has hair, but he has
Is it
like
fake red
a
hair?
dirty mustache.
Okay. Does it look like a wig? Because I know the Victor that he wears like this red wig.
I mean, he's not in a wig right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Well, let me do this. Let me do you one better. That guy.
All right. So let's see. I can't. Can you go up a little bit on the camera? I can't really see his face with my screen. Yeah, I can't really see it. Let's see.
I just need to know where you need me to point the camera.
Uh, let's see. A little bit up. If you go up, I should be able to see his face. No, other way. Up or down. There we go. Oh, okay. Yep. I see his face now. I don't know who he is, but we should know who he is. December 6th.
Yes, we will. Let's see. What is this? Yeah. Whenever my whenever my coworker Brian accidentally spells his name Brain, one of our managers throws a plush brain at him.
That's good.
So, ow, that was my knee. Anyway,
Let's see.
oh, okay, we got another one here. So we've got Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Series, December 6th, 2025. We have Aiden LeMay versus Ben Campioli. Right hand, best of five, 210 weight cap. Go.
This is an interesting match. Um, both these guys are good. I know both these guys. Ben is definitely leveled up over the years since I've known. Same thing with Aiden, however you say it. Um, this is interesting. I mean, I'm gonna go Aiden on speed. I think if it becomes a long match, it's gonna go to Ben. But I think Aiden has that really, really fast press that's hard to deal with. So I'm gonna go Aiden with like maybe three. I'm gonna say 3-2. I'm gonna say.
It's really hard, and I haven't seen many people stop him from just whoop, rolling right into it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good match, though. I think.
Yeah. How long has Ben been pulling? Do you have any idea?
I think 8 to 10 years. I think.
Woo!
Yeah, I think
Okay, so he's got the ligaments and tendons.
definitely. He used to be
How?
a lot heavier too, so he dropped down.
That's good. Was he okay? So yeah, 210. What was he pulling?
Supers. I used to pull him in the
Supers.
supers.
Whew. And Aiden, how long has Aiden been doing this?
Uh, I would say 3 years, maybe,
Okay.
maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything else? That looks like about. Oh, no. Here's another one. I've seen both of these people pull. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I saw this guy pull um my goodness, why my brain. The gentleman we keep trying to have on with us.
Oh, James.
James Clark. I actually refereed the match where James Clark pulled this gentleman during the tournament before the last Knuckles Up.
Okay.
So this one is Natty Strength Wars 2 Supermatch Series, December 6, 2025. We've got Big Bill Sinks versus Big Frank Hurst. Right hand, best of 5, 210 weight cap. Frank ain't no joke.
I know, but
But neither is Bill.
yeah.
I saw him beat Storm. So, huh.
I don't know, man. That's interesting. I'm going Bill. 3-2. I know Frank's got that crazy hit, but Bill is, he'll bleed
Yeah,
you until you're
yeah,
dry.
but Bill has a hit too. As soon as Bill, he did it when he pulled Storm. As soon as you go to regrip and let up a C hair, he's hitting so far forward through his thumb and staying there and then just hanging on you, and it sucks because you have to shoot forward to even try to contain it. As soon as you go to shoot forward, he's yanking back even more, just staying out on your fingers, doing exactly what you should do. He's a hammer. And when he's stuck like this, you ain't pulling Bill out of it. I'm sorry. I mean, unless you're a diesel truck connected to that arm of the train, I don't think you're pulling him off of that.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of agree with you, but I think Bill wins 3-2.
I
3-2.
mean, I don't know. Just because I think I'm going to go with Frank. I don't know Bill all that much. I have just recently started watching him pull. I know he's been around forever, so my apologies, Bill. I haven't. But I've just seen Frank a little bit more. That's all. He was at tournaments that I refed, but yeah, because that's the gentleman that I saw pull James,
Oh, Hurst.
and
Yep.
I was not expecting what I saw, and then when I saw what I saw, that's what I knew James Clark was freaky strong.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is. Um, what else do we have
Oh,
for matches? Anything else? 'Cause I know there's a lot of them, but
yeah,
I probably got to get going in like 5 minutes, probably.
sure, yeah. We got one more that I pulled up. We've got Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Series, December 6, 2025. We got Wade Roberts versus Mike Camere. Right hand, best of 5, 198 weight cap. Go.
Yep, I know those guys. They're both good, but I'm gonna go Wade. Wade's got a very, very strong elbow. He can use it, and when his hand is in any position. I'm gonna go Wade. 3-1, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Do we know a Mike? I mean, do we know him? I
I,
don't. Again, I'm speaking on guys that I really just don't know.
I know him. I do know him. I think he's a little bit uh been in the sport less. I think. Um. So yeah, that's the elbow strength and the experience. I think that's why I'm giving it mostly to Wade. But I'd say like 3-1. I think 3-1.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any idea what they do for a living? What does Wade do for a living?
I don't know what they do for a living. But I would think something. I mean, Wade would be something construction, something physical related. Um, I don't know what it is. Maybe a lineman. Maybe I can't remember. But I know it's something where it's a pretty physical job. I'm not
Okay.
sure about Mike.
Mike looks like he has some sort of safety harness on or a weight
Oh,
supporting harness for his big construction. Actually, no, That's
Is
a
he a
fall
logger?
harness. Yeah,
Is he a
probably. That's a fall
Ted
harness.
Cruz?
He could be a logger. That is definitely a fall harness. But I don't
That's
see
what I
like
was.
leather chaps or anything like that.
Huh. Yeah, maybe he's a climber.
Yeah, he
Goes
looks
up.
like he may be a climber.
That's tough work. That is very hard work.
That's right. We got another one here we can hit right before you get off. Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Series, December 6th, 2025. We got Patrick Minuti versus Ron Ermini.
Oh, we're
Go.
going Ron. We're going Ron.
Okay. Okay.
We're going. The assassin. He's no joke. He's actually Ron Armini is the first practice I've ever been to. He's the guy that has the Connecticut Armbenders. That's his team. And I spent my first pretty much year with the Armbenders and Ron Assassin. So how can I not go Ron? But honestly, I do think Ron is going to win,
All right.
even with
All
being
right.
biased.
That kid looks pretty big.
What's the weight cap?
It's a 210 weight cap. It's right hand, best of 5, 210 weight cap.
Yeah, Ron's probably about 205, but he's got a big hand. Like he's a big 210. You know what I mean? Big. Like his hand's bigger than mine. You know what I mean? I got 100 pounds on him. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna go Ron.
Nice, nice, nice. Um, I don't know. I mean, I have one more card here, at least that I know of, if you want to hit it real quick.
Yeah,
Unless
let's
you
hit
want
it.
to. Okay. Natty Strength Wars 2 Super Match Series, December 6th, 2025. We've got an Ethan Shaharit versus Luther Eisman. Eisman. My apologies if I butchered your last names, gentlemen. It is a right hand best of 5, 198 weight cap.
I'm shooting a blank right now. I don't think I know those athletes. I don't think I know them.
Yeah, I don't know either of them. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We have two beasts on the table for this match. Ethan Shaher has been on an absolute tear lately, blowing through all his opponents with insane speed and raw power. Luther Eisman has been doing very well at tournaments and training hard at Arsenal of Arms. Said who will win between these two powerhouses in this best of 5 right hand match? Well, there. It was easy enough. I could have just read it.
We'll see who wins December 6th, though.
Jesus, look at all. There's tons of cards. There's even more matches.
Yeah. It's probably was there like 20 of them or something?
I'm guessing, but we've got another one here, so I'm not going to keep reading. So we got Garrett Tupper vs. Matt Bush, right hand, best of 5, 170 weight cap. Garrett Tupper is on a tear.
Yeah, I'm going Garrett, too. Garrett Tupper, I think, wins. I don't think it's easy, but I think he wins.
Sorry, Matt, but yeah, definitely. We already hit you. We already hit you. We already hit you. We already hit you. We didn't hit you. All right, we got Chris Thompson versus Cole Nielsen. Right hand, best of 5, 180 weight cap. That's a weird weight.
Probably a catch weight. They're probably meeting in the middle.
Probably because yeah, they look. The one looks super thin while the other one doesn't look thin.
I'm not familiar with those two athletes. I don't think.
So this is a shakedown between teammates. These two have never pulled in a super match format, and no one knows who will win this technical matchup. You will have to find out whether it's Christopher Thompson or Cole J. Nielsen in this best of 5 right hand super match. Oh man. Oh, here's another one. You may know these two. You've got John Bigelow versus Yanel Valdez. Right hand, best of five, super heavyweight.
I'm going Big John. I pull with Big
Big
John a lot.
John Bigelow. Why are you going with Big John Bigelow over Yanel?
I know he's been working extremely hard. I mean, Yanel's good too, but John has been working extremely hard. He put on, I think, 40 pounds, and most of it is good weight. You know what I mean?
It looks like it's all in his forearms.
Yeah, it's all in his forearm and his neck and forearms.
He looks like a balloon animal. He's huge.
He is big. I
Ooh.
mean,
And I don't mean that disrespectful, bro. You're fucking big. Oh crap.
yeah, in a good way. I mean, he'll take that as a compliment. If he's watching, he's probably smiling hearing that. You know, but
Oh
yeah, I'm
no.
gonna say John. I mean, the speed, we gotta watch out for the speed. So I'm gonna say John 3-1.
So John is also speedy.
No, I think his opponent has the advantage for speed.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what he's got to watch out for. He's got to be ready. He's got to leave on time, maybe a little early kind of thing. But if it
Right.
stops, John all day.
Okay. So he's got the raw torque to just hold him and then bring him back and send it home for the win.
Lots of raw torque. I mean,
Okay.
it's pretty impressive.
And you pulled him, right? So you felt him.
I did.
Okay. And I think the Natty Boy said it nice here. He says, "What is a super match card without the big boys, y'all? What's a super match card without the big boys?" This super heavyweight matchup is between Yanel Valdez and Big John Bigelow. Right hand, best of five. Both of these guys have been making massive improvements, but who will come out on top? I guess December 6th, we'll find out, huh?
We will find out.
All right, we got another one here. We got Yusef Wilson versus Will Farron. Right hand, best of five, 180 weight cap.
I know both these guys. Um, I know Yusuf is Australian.
Okay.
That's an inside joke for everyone. But Farron is also good. But I'm gonna give it to Yusuf. I think he's gonna have the speed. I think he'll be able to get to position a little better with the speed. So I'm gonna go Yusuf. It's probably 3-1, 3-2 Yusuf.
Nice. All right. So now for the next match, we have the number one trash talker in New England versus William Farron. These two 176 poolers have pulled in the past, but can Yusuf continue his right hand winning streak against a very strong contender? We will see in this right hand best of five match with a 180 weight cap.
Whoops. So my phone's actually overheating. So if I drop, it's because my phone is overheating.
Nah, that'd be
Um,
about a good time to end it.
to end it. But
Yeah.
all right, that works. I want to say thanks to everyone watching. Thanks for
Hey,
commenting, thanks for liking. It definitely helps out a lot. Josh, thanks for joining us. You want to plug your channel before we hop off, Josh?
yeah, if you guys want to go over to my channel, it's at thatcameraguy98 on YouTube. Um, hit me up there. Hit me up with a follow. Watch my or check out my latest video. It's got big Nic Stone in there. Check it out, please. Catherine, hey, thanks for joining us. Uh, East, thanks for joining us. We're just about to pop off though, bud. Uh-oh. I think Big Nick's I think he's frozen. All right, Nick, if you can hear me, bud, I'd say end it off on this one, big dog. Nope, we're still live. I'm sure he'll see me. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my... I don't know. I know Nick froze. um, yeah, I can't end it from over here though. You know what? This is my channel now. This is my channel now, everybody. So, yeah, just know it is no longer, what is this channel? Nic Stone TV? It's no longer Nic Stone TV. It is, I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff off the top of my head. Big Nick said, thanks, man. Let's go. That camera guy. That's what I'm talking about, Sailor. Head mod. That's it. Head mod right there. We'll take it. We'll do this stuff. Nick, end the live. For God's sakes, end the live. I'm drowning here. Somebody text Nick to end the live. I don't know, Tristan. You showed up a little late. We went to end the live, but the host, as you can see, is frozen, and we can't end end the live. So I'm kind of drowning here. You have any real questions? I think it'll end the live. I don't know. Uh, I hope it'll end the live, but at least it caught him smiling. Come on, y'all. Give me some good thumbs up now yep, we got 11 people. Thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Yeah, if his phone dies, you're held hostage forever. Stuck here in my office. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.